Your skin like porcelain, one pair of candy lips and your bubblegum tongue. Your body's a wonderland. Your body's a wonder. I'll use my hands.
Women's bodies are dismembered in ads, hacked apart. Just one part of the body is focused upon, which of course is the most dehumanizing thing you could do to someone. Everywhere we look, women's bodies turned into things and often just parts of things. And girls are getting the message these days so young that they need to be impossibly beautiful, hot, sexy, extremely thin, and they also get the message that they're going to fail, that there's no way to really achieve it.
We selected several Bucknell students from various backgrounds and asked them these questions about women in the media in regard to their religious and cultural perspectives.
I would say there is a huge lack in women in leading roles in the media in the Arabic world in general, and especially in Yemen. Yemen's media usually portrays women as housewives. The gender role is very, very conservative and traditional.
Strictly prohibited in Islam that women should be showed even in media for any kind of advertising or anything like that. Women is most of the time, like 85% of the time, she's showed like a mother or housewife. Women is always encouraged to be light-skinned, tall, thin, and good manner woman, and light-skinned with big eyes, straight hair. That's the ideal woman, which you rarely can find in reality. If you are not a good woman with the skills of cooking, taking care of children at the house, be a good housewife, you are not completely a woman.
The third one, like God, the man, and then the woman. Of course, there was always that charge of us being like Eve and us being the ones that gave the apple or brought the sins to the world. Culture, I will say that it is really Americanized. We have a lot of the media involved in our country. Venezuela is well known for the pageant contest, the skinny girl, like in centimeters, the 1960, 90 that are like the perfect measures of Miss Universe. The hair usually is straightened, although that is the like model beauty. For the beauty of like a normal girl, you wouldn't be tall. You should have like a really good proportion. Your skin color shouldn't be as tan as mine, it will be a little bit more clear.
To be the ideal woman, you have to be economically empowered. Like, we don't want that traditional housewife where I'm from. We want more of like someone that's showing their children equal parts coming in the house, or at least a woman should bring in some income. The media is so part of our lives. Like, they're trying to force on you like what you should be or like what you shouldn't be. As a woman, if I open up a Cosmopolitan, it's gonna tell me how to pleasure a man and how to look good. Ads here just like totally reinforce traditional stereotypes. Like cooking ads is always a mom rather than like a dad cooking. I've realized how progressive of an area I come from based on what I've seen here. The media is trying to reinforce more like traditional gender roles for sure.
Growing up, I've always wanted to be whiter, have straighter hair and all that, but somewhere along the line I decided I didn't really care about it as much.
I couldn't see any that kind of perfect woman around me, not in my family, not in my friends, but we all were into that. I don't think so, it matters more. And I believe as much as people have this consciousness of how media sell the beauty image of women by objectifying women, so they might understand it's only how you see in media, it's not the real.
It affects how you see yourself. It's what you want because the media tells you that's the best for you. And if you want to be popular, if you want to be elegant, if you want to be wanted and envied by other girls, that's how it should work.
I think that I've become less brainwashed, but it kind of makes me think like, wow, other people just like pick this up and like a magazine and like think this is normal. So I think it's made me realize, like, kind of get bitter towards the media. wanting like that particular body type or wanting to look a certain way and try to alter my body was definitely like a phase I went through. I've realized it's a little unrealistic, but at the same time, like how I like dress, like the type of makeup I do, like I guess some of my role models are totally dictated by the media and what I see. I've become a lot more like cynical and like harsh about like what is shown, how it's shown, and like how people just like pick up things and like don't really think twice about it.
Don't you know you're beautiful?